but it didn't seem like too many people were interested in a, like, guess the drawing type of game, so we're moving it back to here. I have a couple of pre-done drawings, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to, like, get rid of some of them, so we're not just, like, sitting here and I'm not actively drawing them. I'm getting rid of some of the, like, ones that I thought were just easy. I'm gonna keep, well, I'll delete some of the hard ones because they don't even have that much drawn for them. Just deleting some that aren't super fun. Ones that are just way too easy because I can always redraw them. Keep that one. I'm gonna redo this one for you guys. I'll just make sure that I leave the page up with the topic so I remember. I'll delete this one. This one's boring. Alright, and I'm literally keeping the hardest one because we did not get that on the TikTok at all. No one got it. And I want to see if you guys can get it. But here we go. It's kind of late at night for this, but we will start with this. It is a show. Someone got this, like, immediately on the TikTok one. Because I was drawing this one on my other live stream. I need to get a case for this thing before I break it. But, yeah. There's no one, like, entering yet. It's kind of boring. I'm gonna, like, redraw some of this stuff while we're waiting for people. Oh, hi. Okay, so we're doing guess the drawing. We're gonna use some drawings that I just had on my other TikTok live stream. But there are some, like, kind of hard ones in here. This is the first one. The category is show. I feel like this one shouldn't be too hard, but no one got it on the last YouTube live stream. However, someone did get it immediately. Oh my goodness. Someone did get it immediately on the TikTok one. So, I'm trying to, oh my gosh, I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't know why it erases stuff. But yeah, so the topic is show. I feel like there's gotta be at least 1 or 2 people out there who understand this. I hope. This is a show that I watched a lot in my childhood. So, let's see. Let's see if any of you get it. I'm gonna, like, shift the way I'm sitting too, so I can prop it up and show you guys it. Ooh, and also draw stuff while I do it. I do have some pre-drawn things from the last live stream that I'm just gonna low-key reuse because they were a little difficult for people to guess, and I feel like that'd be kind of fun to see if you guys get it faster than TikTok did. But yeah, so this is a show. Got some good hints here, I believe. I'm trying to think of, like, other hints. No. Not even close. I have no idea what that even is. I tried to draw these people's, like, hair, but I don't remember what their hair looks like other than they have long hair. So that's what this all, like, that's what this whole mess is supposed to be. It's hair. I don't really remember how these characters look, but I remember their little barrettes that they had. Their little, like, hair pieces things. Pretty sure one was a moon and one was a star. Your biggest hint is gonna be, like, this. I feel like that's gonna be the biggest hint, and the fact that it's a Cartoon Network show. I did give you guys that. Oh no. If you guys are under a certain age, you might not know it. I don't know how old y'all are. For reference, I'm 21 and this is a show I watched as a kid. I feel like a good bit of younger people might know it also. But I definitely feel like this one's not too bad. I'm gonna accentuate the hair with some red. I can't remember if his hair was like had red or orange in it, but we'll add a little bit of red. Give him some depth. Yeah, it's Johnny Test. Rue got it. Okay. The next one, it's another pre-drawn one. This one's gonna be fun. I feel like a good bit of people might get this pretty quick, but this actually took TikTok a while to get. This is a person. I'm giving you guys the ones that were like the harder ones, and then we're gonna go to me like actually drawing more. But this was a person. Okay, but what's his actual name? You gotta give me his real name. I feel like the best hints are probably this, and the pride flag that I tried to draw. I'm sorry if it's bad. I'm not good at drawing. Yeah, Elton John. Okay, this one's a band. I was in the middle of like drawing. That is not the same shade, but it's fine. I don't know how many people will know this one. Shoot. I don't know why that keeps happening. It like erases it after I draw it. This is technically a notes app, so it could be that. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, Kiss. Oh my gosh. Okay, yay, someone understands. This one's also an artist. Okay, I've done this one earlier on a, yeah, it was Star Child specifically. I give both of you point in my eyes, honestly, for that. So this is an artist. I did this earlier on a live stream, and it took them forever to get. I'll take that. Yeah, it's Jimmy Buffett. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the pre-drawn ones. This is an event. You see these on the news a lot. This is my opinion, by the way. I didn't want to like write anything that would offend someone, so I just wrote my opinion. My opinion in my terrible handwriting. I'll take, yeah, it was protest. I'm sorry, I thought it was something else for a minute. Oh, wait, I left this one up so I could like redraw it for you guys. I felt like this was such a good one. Okay, see if anyone's guessing so far. Nope. Okay. Specifically this thing right here. Draw some more details. Yeah, it's a pine cone. Okay. This one took them a good minute. I did give a hint. So this is a play/an event, and it typically is called this in college. And this says math or something, by the way. You also see like blank hall, and this word is the first, yeah, lecture. Okay, I felt like this one was easy, but I just like the little drawing of the hand I did. It looks kind of cartoonish. Let me fix it. It got messed up when I tried to like color it in. Here we go. Yeah, it's quicksand. Okay, this one took them a minute. This this is process. And I did 2 examples of places where this process would be used. Yeah, login. Okay, this is the last one that is pre-drawn. They did not get this at all. And I drew so many. It's thing/place, and then it says I don't know how to categorize it, honestly. But like I did so many like hints for them. I drew 2 scenarios where you could say this word. This is literally the 2 words kind of put together almost. I'll zoom in. Oh, wait, how did that happen? I don't know how to use this app very well yet. Very obviously. Okay. So this says like the blank, and then this says road blanks. So like, do you guys know what this word is? It's 2 words. It's 2 words. It's 2 words. Like, I feel like this picture, this one over here of the road is gonna, yeah, dead end. They did not get that at all. Like, that one was really hard for them. Okay, we'll do a food/drink. Okay. That says food/drink, 100%. Oh, I know a hard one. I don't know how many of you are gonna get this, because it's gonna be something somewhat specific. Okay, oh, I know. And I'm gonna draw this as best I can. I'm not really good at drawing these. But, I'll give another hint. That'll be probably a little bit better. So this is it so far. I don't want to give the hint, like, it'll give it away when I give the next hint. So I'm going to do my best to kind of like, I'm sorry, these kind of look like cattails. They are not cattails. I'm doing my best. I don't know if you guys will get from this picture, so I'm just going to go ahead and give the next hint. Alright? And I've had this before. The one I had was blue. I might have posted it. I mean, if you really knew what I was talking about right off the bat, you would know exactly what this drawing is. This is just like, so this part is just supposed to help you figure out what kind of drink this is. But honestly, if you know this part pretty well, and know anything about the drinks there, you'll probably just know it anyway. What do you guys think? Let me erase those random dots. What is that plant? See, if I answer that, you're going to get immediately. You don't need to know the plant to know the answer, though. The name of the plant is not in the answer. It would just, if you really know this, you would know. It is not wheat. Maybe it'll help if I kind of draw, like, the environment that you see this plant in. They are grown in fields, kind of like this. I'm sorry, I can't really draw this plant very well. And I'm doing it from memory, and I don't exactly remember what the plant looks like. But it's grown in an environment just like that. No. Corn is not grown in water. It's grown in water. Has anyone seen Ninjago? I'm pretty sure in the first Ninjago episode, there's people actually working in this kind of field. Yeah, that is rice. So what is this here? What would that make this? I'm pretty sure this is like a clear drink, but we'll give it a little bit of a tint, just so you guys know that there is drink there. No, oh my gosh, that is not what I was using. I'm so bad at using this. It's a patty, not a field. I know they're called like rice patties, but they call it a rice patty is what is growing. Yeah, it's sake. I don't remember, they called it something else when I was there though. I don't remember what it's called, but people know what a field is and they can kind of from there. Okay, I'm trying to think of like what's like an animal I could do that I can like draw some other stuff without you guys getting it. Hang on. Animal. Okay. I'm gonna draw other stuff and see if you guys can figure out the animal from that. I'm gonna draw stuff that's like kind of related to the animal, but it's not actually the animal. Okay, that's the first thing. It's not very good. Oh, wait, that's not bad for what it's supposed to be. Okay. Go make it so you can see inside that a bit. Okay. I feel like you guys will be able to get this. It's not impossible, I feel like. But this animal is related to everything kind of going on here. Yes, these absolute mad lads are adding gravy on top of their gravy. I feel like that's a good gravy boat. Okay. What else? What else happens at this time? Wait, that's bad. That's not good at all. I'm not good at drawing these. Okay, that's not bad. It's not terrible. Can you guys guess? There's an animal related to a lot of the stuff going on here. It's related to a very specific time of year. Specifically, like, that's what's going on here. Is it an animal that you see in the fall? Sort of. It's very... This animal is, like, very popular around this time of year. Oh gosh, it's supposed to be a leaf, I swear. Oh my gosh. I feel like this down here is a big hint for it. Is it a panda? No! What? Okay, let me think of something else. I don't wanna give it away, is the problem. What's something that, like, I can... Hang on, I'm trying to, like, look at something over there. No, I don't know how to draw that. Okay. Oh, I know! I used to make these all the time as a kid. There we go. Has to do with that. I feel like that's a good one. It's a good giveaway right there. But yeah, there's an animal that is related to all of these things. I'm gonna like slowly draw this in unless people like guess it. Really no guesses on this? I feel like this one's like easy. I feel like my mom would know this one. She loves this. But it's very popular at this time of year with all this. And like as a kid you used to make these. What animal do you guys think this is all supposed to represent? I'll try and draw another leaf while we're waiting to see if anyone can get it. I'm not good at drawing leaves though. I always try so hard, but they never turn out how I want them to. I feel like that's not horrible. Let's color it in. Gosh darn it, I don't know why that keeps happening. Okay, maybe a little bit of yellow around the stem. And then let's actually like redraw the stem coming through. Okay, can I give you guys a hint? Alright, I will start drawing this bottom thing. Maybe it'll help you guys get it. I'm gonna draw it the way that I used to draw them. But this is something you might have made. Yeah, it's a turkey. You would have made these in like kindergarten and stuff. I feel like this isn't like the gravy and this is supposed to be mashed potatoes. But I feel like this is is this a good gravy boat? I feel like this was a pretty good gravy boat. I feel like this one could have been like pretty hard if you didn't know what I was talking about though. Okay. Okay, I kind of like doing that one. Let's try another like animal or something. Okay, let's do another animal. Ooh, I know. So this is not gonna be what you think. Oh, shoot, wait, that's huge. I messed up his little face. Okay. That is such like a, that yellow is like impossible to see. Hang on. Is that better? Is that better yellow? Okay, the yellow is just hard to see. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you kind of can. Can I get darker yellow on the set? Okay, I feel like that'll work. Okay. We're gonna make him brown. Okay. Here's like the first part. And here's the second part. I'm trying not to make this one super obvious. And then I'll draw like one more thing for it. There we go. Chompers. What do you guys think this is? I feel like this one isn't the worst, I feel like. I feel like you guys can definitely get this. one side. Okay, this is bothering me how long this one is compared to the other one, though. It's better. It's a type of shark. Based on, like, what you've got. Hammerhead. Hang on. I'll zoom in on this guy a little bit. What animal is this? I'll draw more. I'm gonna draw another one. Oh, wait, no, we need the skinny brush. There's another one. One side's bigger than the other. He's just got his head tilted, that's all. I can give him a big one. Shoot. Alright. What animal is this, y'all? Shoot, it keeps erasing my drawing, and I don't know why. Okay. What do you guys think this is? What animal? Someone's got, like, the first, or not the first, but, like, the last part of it, but they're not getting what type it is. I drew two over. I was drawing a second one because I got bored, and he looks a little wonky, but it's okay. I still love him. Now, what animal is this? I want to fix this one's little wonky horn. It's still a little wonky, but I like it. Alright, guys. What animal are we thinking? Someone's already got that it's a type of shark, but they couldn't get the type of shark. I've seen these before. I think. Wait. I might not have, but I've seen similar to them. A spider? Did you just say a spider? No. Definitely not a spider. It's a type of shark. Someone already guessed that it's a type of shark, but like what type of shark? No. Do y'all not know what a bull looks like? I drew the most stereotypical bull that I could, like nose ring and all, with big, like, accentuated horns. It's a bull shark. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, what's a good category? Ooh, let's see if you guys know these. This is a toy. Okay? We're gonna see if you guys remember these. First off, I want a different shade of yellow. I feel like you don't see the other yellow as easily. Shoot, I don't know why that keeps happening, where it, like, erases my stuff. Okay, we're gonna add little buttons on the outside. Okay, there's a vision here, guys. Don't worry. Okay. I'm gonna draw them as best I can. I loved these. We literally had one as a kid. Like, me and my brother. We shared one. I think it was technically his. Do you guys know what these are? Do you guys remember these? And then, like, if they lost, their head would, like, pop up. Like, this would mean that you lost this game. I don't know the name, but thing where you, like, press a button and you fight. Okay, yeah, so these, yeah, a lot of people don't really know the name. They are Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I loved them. Okay, oh, we're gonna do another toy. Because I thought of something from my childhood that I feel like a lot of you are gonna know. Okay. Ooh, but which one do I want to draw? I want to draw a stereotypical one that I feel like a lot of people can maybe I'm doing my best for drawing the head. And the neck. I'm not very good at drawing necks. Just keep that in mind. Okay. And they have, like, huge eyes. Oh, shoot. Wait, I need a smaller brush for the... Well. This is a toy, remember that, guys. Wait, you know what? We're gonna do this an easier way. We're just gonna color this whole thing in. Oh, that looks demented. Okay. Now we need white. I don't know what that was. That's such a bad drawing of it. This started out so hopeful. Okay, let's fix this a little bit. We're gonna fix the neck area at least. It's not the right size brush. Okay. It looks sad. It's not supposed to be sad. This is supposed to, like, be its nose. Shoot. That's a nose, I swear. It looks really bad. Here, I'll try to draw, like... How do I draw these things? Oh. We said we're going lopsided today. Let's... I feel like that's the right head shape of one. Make this one a cat. Oh gosh. They always have eyelashes too. We'll give this one blue eyes. It looks like it's crying. Okay, remember the category here is toy. I'm gonna be sad if no one knows what these are, even when it's revealed, because, like, this was my childhood. Remember, guys, I'm, like, 21. There's a whole bunch of, like, different generations of these, and I know they look a bit different now, but I'm drawing them the way that I remember them, as best as I can draw. This one's really bad. Ignore, I mean, she's kind of, like, perfect, because it's so awkward, but just also ignore it a little bit. She's so awkward. I love her. Wait, she needs eyelashes. We're gonna do her right and give her some lashes. Okay. All right, let's finish the cat. Okay. Remember, this is a toy. We're gonna, like, accentuate the head, so we're gonna let it, like, stay bigger than literally everything else. We're gonna give it the general cat shape that I feel like a lot of these had. And, like, one paw kind of sat like this, like, to the side a bit, like it was, like, doing that. Yeah, I think that's how you draw it. Back leg. One paw was always down. Leg. I'm doing my best, guys, but it is a toy. These are toys. I'm trying my best. I feel like this one's a bit better than this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of, like, what colors these things were. Well, I know this one, like, was like, a lot of people like the brown one. Ah! I still don't know why that happens. Alright, guys. Please, put these things out of their misery. Tell me what they are. They're so dorky. I love them. Okay. I think I had one of these that had, like, purplish ears. I think her tail was also purple. Shoot, I don't know why that keeps happening. Seriously, does anyone know what these are? I will be so sad if I reveal it and, like, I get a comment that says they have no clue what these are. I loved these as a kid. Oh, shoot. There's also not that many people watching right now, so. Trying to go through and color as best I can without going over the lines I made. Shoot, why do you do that? Shoot. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It bugs me so much. Does anyone know what these babies are? They were literally my favorite growing up. Also, yeah, they are supposed to have mouths. I just can't draw mouths right now, apparently. Why? I don't know why it does that. I seriously don't know why it does that. Okay, we're gonna give this one her eyelashes back. Alright, guys, this is a toy. Alright? What toy do you guys think these are? I'm pretty sure, like, every single one of them had eyelashes, too. It's a toy. The category is toy. Shoot, I'm gonna drop it. Okay, I'm pretty sure she had, like, a little, like, purple nose thing going on, so I'm gonna do my best. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, now we're gonna make the rest of her snout a slightly off-color purple, so you can still see that. Actually, we're just gonna do the general, like, snout shape, and then I'll draw the little design on it. Hang on, I gotta like sit this in my lap so I can fix this. This poor thing. Such a monstrosity right now. Okay. There. Alright guys, this is the toy category. This one's probably better drawn than this one, but I feel like more people might recognize this specific one. I feel like this one was like a staple. There literally used to be like YouTubers for this. I feel like this one was like a staple. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure it had green eyes too, like exclusively green. Can't remember. Alright guys. What is the name of this toy? There were like a ton of these that you could own, and there were buildings for them. There was all sorts of stuff. I'm trying to think of like a really memorable building, but I really can't think of any. Wait, there were like these little like mini things, and one of them was like a little, people always called it a cricket. I thought it was supposed to be a worm of some sort. Oh, shoot. But it was like a little bink bink, and then bink. Shoot. Well, I actually thought it was like a caterpillar because he had like all these little legs. But just like everything else, it also had like a big eye with eyelashes. So what toy do y'all think that this is supposed to be? Well, toys. I did my best. I'm not the best at drawing like actual animals, which is so funny considering I'm going into vet med, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna keep drawing this little guy down here while you guys think on that. Is there a smaller? Yeah, there is. Okay, cool. Can I have him kind of like looking away? Wait, I want to like sit this in my lap so I can draw it. I'm pretty sure these guys kind of just had a solid black eye with like the smallest sliver of color. I'm gonna draw this and I'll face it back at the screen for you guys. It's just kind of hard to draw because this one's like so small. I want to say they had a green eye though. But the category is toys. And I'll show it to the screen in just a second because I'm just fixing something real quick. But come on, there's gotta be someone out there who knows these toys. Come on, guys. I even drew the little tiny one. The little itty bitty guy. I know, this one's really bad. I'm not good at drawing dogs. I cannot draw dogs. But this is a toy. It was very popular. It still is kind of popular. I'm trying to think of like a really well-known one that I can draw that like maybe more people would get. I'll try to draw the collie one, but I'm not good at drawing that kind of stuff. Because I remember that one was like super popular, especially like I said, like there were YouTubers for these things. Like these toys were like had their own YouTubers basically. And like not these specific ones, but this brand of toys, there were people making YouTube videos of them, and this collie was like kind of a staple. Shoot. I can't draw for the life of me. Their ears are like these kind of like fold over ears. I know, this drawing is like rough because I can't like draw for the life of me. I'm trying to also remember how the coloring of this one went. Was there like brown here? I think. It's been a while since I looked at these, but I remember like the collie was like a really specific one that everyone like wanted like at one point. I can't remember if there was like a YouTube channel that made it popular. Oh gosh, this is such a bad, oh god, they look so creepy when I'm drawing them. Especially when it comes to like the part with the eyes. They look so creepy for a good, like, minute and a half. Okay. I'll finish this one's eyes, and then I'll show it back to the screen again. I don't want to give someone nightmares, because these eyes are, like, creepy as hell when I'm trying to draw them. So. Oh, this one's, like, the worst, but I feel like it's such a recognizable one, but it's also, like, the worst one I drew, in my opinion. But yeah, okay. This is a type of toy. This is supposed to be a collie, if that helps anyone. It's a toy. I swear, it's a toy. It's a very well-beloved toy. I'm gonna just erase the collie. That one's bad. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go, guys. No one's guessing this one, and I also, like, low-key need to finish cleaning some stuff. But yeah. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Bye, guys.